Welcome to SmackDown and welcome to an action-packed SmackDown we have got for you tonight. Kicking things off, Blake Monroe is going to go face-to-face with Sol Ruca, their final face-off before they get to Heatwave. We've also got the match that was meant to be scheduled for Heatwave is now changed because Jimmy Uso has a different plan that he wants to go for moving forward. So, I went absolutely fine. So we will be seeing the final boss versus Jimmy Uso to kick the first match off the night, where we will be seeing if Jimmy Uso wins, The Rock has to release the soul of Ethan Page to go on to do whatever Ethan Page wants to do moving forward. Then we will then move on to a conversation that Andrade wants to be having with Ludwig Kaiser. Now, this is all because of the recent match that Ludwig had with Tiffany Stratton, but then also Andrade sees an opportunity. So we will see what he's got to say there. And in the main event match that we have tonight, we have Abyss going one-on-one with Sheamus in what could be told as an action pack. But I have just been told as well that Charlotte Flair wants to have a chat with a former women's champion about teaming up before we get to Heatwave, where we have the Women's Tag Team Championships being on the line for the very first time. Now, they want to team up, or she wants to team up with her, for a number one contenders match, which will be happening next SmackDown. So, lots been going on, lots has happened. I've waffled on long enough, and my mouth decided not to function properly. So
Are you ready? Kicking things off here with Blake Monroe, the WWE Women's Champion. And she is going to have a final say before Heatwave about her opponent of Sol Ruca, who will be having a match inside of a steel cage. She said, "Welcome to Monroe SmackDown," and we are here only a few nights away from Heatwave. And I want to make sure everyone knows that I don't care where this match is taking place. I am going to win inside. Oh. Sol Ruca not enjoying exactly what Blake Monroe says. What, you got none of your family out here, the higher order? You haven't got Stephanie Stratton or Becky Lynch backing you up? Just remember, at Heatwave, it will be no one will be able to help you. I accept, and I'm going to win. Blake Monroe, extremely confident going into Heatwave for the Women's Championship. Right, now we're coming up with Jimmy Uso, which was meant to be having that Heatwave in between Jimmy Uso and The Rock. And this is to set Ethan Page free, because they feel like Ethan Page has been bullied by The Rock. So, Jimmy Uso has now brought it forward to SmackDown. His dad, Rikishi, is back there. And here they are, the Uso Penitentiary of Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa alongside his father, Rikishi. I am being told that Jimmy Uso is also looking to add a non-Samoan member to the Uso Penitentiary to make sure he gets everyone an opportunity. Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa won their tag team match last time against DIY, and now Jimmy Uso looking all creme de la creme, creme de la creme, and so does Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa looking all set, ready to go. Let's bring out the final boss to kick things off here, the first match of SmackDown. The final boss, the head of TKO, the Brahma Bull. Jimmy Uso feels he's taken the power too far, and that's not what the bloodline and the people are all about. The Rock now looking to try and keep Ethan Page under his wing. He lost his soul to The Rock, and The Rock has kept that soul. Jimmy Uso is now wanting to let it free. He wants to make sure that the Samoan legacy and the dynasty that is the Samoan of the bloodline is not tainted by greed and by power. It is all about showing the world that no matter who you are and what you do, you will always be a part of the family. All right, Rocky. You see what the crowd are thinking. Jimmy Uso now looking to go toe-to-toe here with the Brahma Bull. And again, stopping The Rock from going for those punches. Again now, Jimmy Uso looking to wear The Rock down, exactly what he's doing here. Rikishi in the previous life did it for The Rock, and now he's trying to go against The Rock. And again, The Rock now doing a really good job of wearing down Jimmy Uso. He's now able to turn things around into his way. Jey Uso very happy with the way that Jimmy has started this match. And Solo Sikoa now coming up, trying to give any little bit of help. And look at this, by Jimmy Uso able to find his way up from a seated position and gets him up. And that's a beautiful clothesline there by the Brahma Bull. And now things are going to pick up now. And again, The Rock trying to slow it down. Good tactical decisions here. Attacking that arm stops him from trying to go for that rock bottom. Spin him around, launched him away. Off the rope now, shoulder to shoulder. Throws him out of the ring now, The Rock looking for a little bit of a breather. Going up to the top now. Lovely crossbody by Jimmy Uso. Beautiful headbutt there onto The Rock. Referee in the way. Another headbutt there. Charles Robinson seeing what Solo Sikoa did. A lovely net breaker. The Rock trying to get back up here. Went for a jumping close across body. The Rock saw that coming. What is The Rock thinking about here? Went for the punch. Jimmy Uso saw that coming. Whatever The Rock's gone for so far hasn't worked, because Jimmy Uso is absolutely annihilating him right now. And a beautiful suplex. Bulldog. Into a swanton. And this has been an absolute tear here from Jimmy Uso. Sitting him through. Now look at this. World's strongest power slam. And what is he looking for here? The Samoan blade misses. The Rock misses. was able to get out of the way of the Samoan blade. And that is a good manoeuvre there. But now he stops it into the Samoan pole driver by Jimmy Uso. Is this the end of the Rock? No, the Brahma Bull survives. Good reversal there by the Rock. Flip up, Samoan drop. Yee-hoo! Kick to the stomach. What could possibly Jimmy Uso be thinking about here? That beautiful clothesline off the ring. A shooting star press off that. We haven't seen that from Jimmy Uso before. Something he's been working on beautifully. Had a big punch into the barricade now. Count of 6, it's out of 7 now. They're going to chop him down. The Rock now able to gain momentum. Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The people's elbow connects. And Jimmy Uso survives. Look at this. Sunset fit powerbomb onto the outside. Beautiful moonsault there by Jimmy Uso. And a lovely meteor maneuver there. Into a stomp on the back, holy hell! And lining it up now for the Samoan blade to take out the Rock. Ethan Page is set free. Ethan Page has got to not ever worry about the Rock. He can go and do what he wants. The #1 overall pick is set to justice now. Jimmy Uso righting the wrongs of the bloodline, of family history, and making sure that they are on notice that Jimmy will absolutely put them to bed if they step out of line and they do not abide by his rules. And that is being a decent human fucking being. And he is looking to see that. We thought that was going to be the end, but look at this lovely little move. This is what's done it. This new moonsault stomp by Jimmy Uso. Absolutely connecting with the back of the Rock into the Samoan blade, which makes sure you never get up again from Jimmy Uso for the 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Jimmy Uso, first victory this series, and it's coming against the Rock. What a way to kick things off here. Well done, Jimmy. First win, Ethan Page is 3. And now we're going to be seeing something special here. Let's get into our next, shall we? So, Ludwig Kaiser has got something to say. He was unhappy with his performance last time against Stephanie Bakir, who the United States Women's Champ, the United States Champion, will be facing the Ring General at Heatwave. But Ludwig has got something he would like to say to the WWE Universe. He would like to apologise to the Ring General for coming up short. And he vows and promises that he wants to make sure he can get the best he can moving forward. Ludwig wants everyone to know that moving forward, Imperium will be back and we will be... Oh. That's Andrade, the guy who lost to the Ring General. Heatwave, he said, Ludwig, listen, I have a proposition for you. He said, after your incredible match against Stephanie Vaquer, I've come to realise that the tag team division needs a bit more of us. So why don't we create Imperium back together along with Gunther? Done. Absolutely. It looks like Andrade is now a part of Imperium, and we will be seeing after Heatwave Imperium in action. Ludwig Kaiser and Andrade. Will they be walked down with the United States champion or Gunther for the WWE Championship, which will be happening at Heatwave? He is in action here tonight. I have told Javon Evans to go home. I do not want to see you anywhere near. Abyss wants a warm-up, and he wants the toughest warm-up you could ask for. Holy hell. He is ready to go. Can Abyss overcome the odds? Not really overcome the odds. Javon needs to overcome the odds and beat Abyss at Heatwave. Abyss looking to get things going against Sheamus here tonight. And Abyss looking to go. And Sheamus not letting anything go. Wants to showcase himself. And Abyss wants to make sure. And an absolute... Last time we saw Abyss inside of the ring in a match, he destroyed Kevin Owens in an Extreme Rules match, throwing him through fire, through tables, through chairs, through ladders, everything. One of the most brutal Extreme Rules matches we've had. And that happened, and a choke slam from Abyss. It happened here. Going for a senton on the outside and misses on Sheamus. Into a bulldog. And Abyss is currently just angry. He likes this type of matches, the fight matches where he can get his hands into anything. And the voices in Abyss's head are really taking over. I wonder what's going to happen at Heatwave, with the toughest challenge of Javon Evans' reign will be Abyss. And I think it might be Abyss for a little while. Abyss is an absolute monster when it comes to anything. And to try and defeat an unhinged man where you don't know where he's going to go. Oh my God. Especially if he can carry on the punishment he is giving to Sheamus like he is a big punch to the face. It's impressive so far from Abyss. Sheamus has always been someone you rely on to get a good match, but at the moment Abyss is just wearing him limb from limb. Look at this. Going for a power bomb to Sheamus, and Abyss is on top. And he went for it, but Sheamus saw that coming and was able to get out of that. And Abyss walking around ringside, and a big splash there. Face first off the apron. Ah, look at that. Sheamus has done nothing. Just survive. That's literally all he's doing at the moment, is trying to survive. And that's a worry for Javon Evans. If Sheamus is just trying to survive, what is he going to be able to do? And look at the power of Abyss. Jumps over the top. And was able to stop that. And another big boot to the face. Those voices are in his head. Oh my God. Torture rack, backbreaker, my lord. What does he call? I can't remember what he used to call it. Black hole slam. Fucking easy way to remember it, wasn't it? And here he goes, the black hole slam. And Sheamus survives. And he's going for it again. Sheamus is out. Abyss has made his name. My God. Statement made. Abyss is going to be going all the way to Heatwave, where he will be facing Javon Evans for the WWE Championship. What a start this has been. Went for the torture rat backbreaker, and then finally 2 black hole slams were enough to take down Sheamus. Congratulations to Abyss. That is his final warm-up before Heatwave. Will he be able to be crowned WWE Champion at Heatwave? We will find out. Oh, I'm being told that Charlotte Flair wants to have a chat with someone. All right, bring him out. Flair has got something she would like to say to the WWE Universe. And I am told it's regarding the women's tag team division. I'm not sure what it is regarding. She said, well, just before you guys go home, there is someone I want to talk to. I want to make sure that we are the platinum standard of this women's tag team division. I think we could be the greatest women's champion of all time. Oh. Tiffany Stratton is here. What is it, Charlotte? I've been told that you wanted to see me. I was instructed by the general manager to come down to the ring. You want me to be with you for the Tag Team Women's Championship? Absolutely. Platinum standard. All right then. So next SmackDown, we will be seeing Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair in their first team up in the #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Thank you guys so much for watching, Bruce.